Hi ladies, I'm back today with a quick video, and I thought I would just talk a little bit and give you some updates, and I would also show my collection right now of all my fantasy babies or alternative babies. You've probably seen these sweet babies along the way on my videos, but I just want to show you again just to make a video of all my fantasy babies currently in my collection. So right now we're looking at Grumpy Grace. She is a human and a Grinch hybrid. And some of these artists escape my memory, so I'm sorry I can't remember her artist. But if you go back on her other videos, I say it on there. So she is very sweet. Look at her face. She's got the pretty eyebrows, the Grinchy eyebrows. She's got beautiful green eyes and rooted lashes. Her lashes are green. And then she's got her little snout there. And up here, she has the rooted hair, and her hair is green, and it's curly, and it's got pink. It's like variations, very soft, which I like. It's kind of green, and then it goes into pink and white. So I got pigtails in her, and I thought this bow was perfect for her. I actually got this bow at the Dollar Tree. I think it's so cool. It's like a net, and it's those little puff balls are inside the bow, if that makes sense. So there is her. And it's even got little fur on her arms and legs. And I thought about taking it off or pulling it up, and I said, no, I like it. It makes her look very unique. So she can rock that arm and that hair because she's a cool baby. And you can see she's got a little pink on her cheeks. I have thought about adding a little bit more pink back to her cheeks and lips, but, I haven't totally decided yet on that. So there she is, Miss Grumpy Grace. And I put her in this outfit. It's got a bunny on it with polka dots. I think it's a bunny, yeah. And I thought it went really well with the little bow and everything. So there she is. And sitting down here, this is my Glam Cat. I got her from one of my dolly friends, Emily. And she did not make her either, but she was in her collection. I recently got her. And I have made some videos on her. I did make some modifications. Well, not modifications. A little bit of tweaking to her. I just added the pink nose. Before her nose was just normal, looked human. And a little bit of pink on her bottom lip there. And as you can see, I did add her some big bling earrings. And I didn't realize how big they were until I put them on today. But it's okay, because the more glam, the better, because she's a glam kitty. So I added her rhinestone earrings. And as you can see, she has beautiful blue-green eyes. And she has lashes. And she also has the rhinestones over here. This is how she came, with the rhinestones and a little purple design on her eye. And then over here, she has the rhinestone on her nose. And over here, she has 2 rhinestones on her eye with the purple design. And she even has little baby cat hair. You can see it going down the side of her face here. She's got all this beautiful hair. And you can see her nails, all her nails are painted black. She's showing you her pretty cat claws. And I like how her hands go out, because she looks like she's got her claws out ready to scratch. I think she's a combination of a little bit grumpy and a little bit sad. So we call her Glam Cat because she's beautiful. She wears 0 to 3 months, a newborn. And she's holding her cat Lovey there. So this is Miss Glam Cat. I do plan to add some glaze to her lips and nose, make it a little bit shiny. Make her have a wet look on her nose. So there she is. And like I said, all I did was add pink to her nose, made her nose a pink nose. And I added her earrings. And I was thinking about adding fangs, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I was going to add little tiny fake fangs, little cat teeth, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I haven't totally decided. And over here, you've seen him quite a bit. Not a whole lot, but around Christmas. This is Mr. Grinch, and he is the only baby here that I have made in these fantasy babies. He is made from the Fay Yin kit. I painted him and rooted him a mohawk. And mohawks, as you have heard me say, are the only thing that I can root. My hair does not stand or lay down when I root it. It sticks straight up. So it's good for fantasy babies. And I did put this clay nose and snout on him. As you can see, that was applied, modified to his vinyl. I did build that and make that. And he's got the big long eyebrows. And he's got his Dr. Seuss outfit on. I actually got this from Shanine, Twisted Beanstalk, with another baby that I bought. She sent this outfit to me. And it's got all the characters of Cat in the Hat on there. The Lorax, Cat in the Hat. The elephant, I can't remember. Horton Hears a Who. That's from Horton Hears a Who. Thing 1 and Thing 2. And I just wanted to say the design for this baby was inspired by a baby that Twisted Beanstalk Shanine created. So I wanted to give her credit for that design. I got inspiration from that design, and he is going to be a forever baby, so he will never be sold. So there he is. Mr. Grinch. He's so grumpy all the time, but I love him. So it's Mr. Grinch. And up here, I think I showed these babies not too long ago. Maybe my collection video. But here is Luna. And she's wearing a black. And they are avatars. And like I said, I have I have a serious mental block for her these little twinsies artist. I don't know what my problem is with that, but she is beautifully done. She's purple and pink. I don't know if you can tell that, like variegated colors. And then her human skin tone. And she's got all the galaxy all over her head, and her ears have been modified with clay. And I named her Luna. There's her other ear. And all this was done by the artist. It was done freehand. I thought maybe she used stencils, but I spoke to her on message one time, and she said no, she did all freehand, which is wonderful. There's little feetsies, and her galaxy design goes all up her legs and arms also, but he's covered up. And I love this outfit. I don't think I've ever put on a baby. It looks great on her. It's a black long sleeve onesie with the white flowers in her gray pants. She got a little gray headband on. So that's Miss Luna, and she's always sleeping, and she's from a Bountiful Baby kit. I can't recall the name. I think it may be Ashley, but I'm not positive. A Reborn Bountiful Baby kit. And she is size newborn and preemie. Here is her brother. This is Laddie, and he has done the same. He has the full moon on him, and the galaxies and stars also. Goes all around his head. And he has purple glittery eyes. And again, his arms and legs are the same. He's got the galaxy going all around. Showing he's got a yellow star on top of his foot, or planet. So that's Laddie. That's her twin, Luna and Laddie. There's Luna and Laddie. Sorry for all the background stuff. There's Luna and Laddie. And I think that is, I showed you Grumpy Grace already. So I'll just leave the camera on the babies for a few minutes, and I will show you, I will not show you, I just showed you. I will give you some updates. I'm very excited to say that I'm going to be having about, let's see, I'm trying to count. I'm going to be having 5 new babies coming to the nursery. If you're not aware, I sold quite a few babies out of my collection. I sold probably about 5. And those are on some videos. I did a live video with that and some other videos. So I sold 5 out recently. So I will be adopting 5 more coming in. Some of those were adopted. Some of those were in trades. A lot of them were in trades. So I don't really want to tell you what they are because I want them to be surprises. But I expect some coming this week. And let's see. I'm trying to think how many will be fantasy. 2 are fantasy babies. Alternative babies. And I don't want to tell you the exact, type of baby because I want it to be a surprise. But one, I don't think you'll guess at all because it's very unusual baby, fantasy baby. And I will tell you that baby, the very unusual one, is from Candy Love Sparkle, or Erin, as some know her by Erin. So I'm excited. That baby's coming all the way from Canada, and it's in the United States right now. So hopefully it will be here in the next couple of days, be this week. So I'll be getting a fantasy baby from her. I'm also getting a fantasy baby, this little girl here, from her first mama, who was Emily. I think she was on one of my lives on Facebook when I opened her, and Emily actually created this fantasy baby. So my two fantasy babies are boys. So that's going to be funny. So she created this fantasy baby that I'm getting, and for those that follow me, you may have a hint of what the baby is. It's one baby she's had for a long time that I've just loved to death and pieces, and she was gracious enough to let me adopt him. So he is a fantasy baby, and he is also very unusual. So I don't know if you will be able to guess what that one is. But so the two fantasy boy babies that I have coming are very different and unusual. Probably won't be able to guess. Maybe if you follow my channel, you might, of what they are. But so I want to tell you that, and I hope that someone is calling. So I hope that this is not interrupting the video. I'm not sure if it's interrupting the video. I hope not. But anyway, so I'll be getting those two, and then I will also be getting 3 more that are considered. They're going to be like Ashton Drake babies, but I do plan to reborn them. And I'm possibly going to make maybe one or two of them fantasy babies, but I'm not positive. But I'll be reborning those, and I'll be doing it with air dry, which I don't normally do, but I have done air dry before. Just because I don't want to bake them, I don't know necessarily how they would hold up in the oven. So, but if any of y'all have baked Ashton Drake babies, please let me know, and if it was okay to bake them, if it turned out okay. But I think I am going to go with air dry just to be safe. So I'll be getting about 3 babies like that. I'm sorry. My husband is calling. He always calls on the worst possible times when we're trying to make a video. So I'll be getting those, and far off into the future, I'll go ahead and tell you what this baby is. I will be getting a womb baby from Katie's Precious Angels, and that is a trade, but that'll be 4 or 5 months down the road, so it's really exciting. You could go over and purchase a womb baby from her. She makes it a very fun process, just like almost like you're pregnant. And I will be getting that. I will be doing a live opening, but that'll be 4 or 5 months down the road, and it's really fun and exciting to do that process with Katie. So if you'd like to contact her, go over to her channel. It would be Katie's Precious Angels on YouTube. And you can watch videos of her womb babies. They're really very unique. And that's all I really want to tell you. Give you some updates on some babies coming into the nursery, and let you know some babies went out and were adopted out. So I just want to show you, currently this is my collection of fantasy babies, but like I said, I'll be getting 2 more very soon. So just wanted to touch base with y'all and show you these babies. And I will talk to you soon. I hope I can maybe be back and make another video today, and I'm going to show you all my babies by Bonnie Brown, the sculptor Bonnie Brown. So I will be back soon. I hope you stay safe and stay blessed, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Talk to you soon.